boys and girls, it's Miss Linda. Today we're going to learn about making Zen gardens. A Zen garden is an activity that relaxes your body. It helps you to calm yourself. One of the most important things for me to making a Zen garden is creating an environment to relax in while you create your Zen garden. I love candles. It's very relaxing. Obviously, for preschoolers, you probably don't want to have candles around unless mom or dad or an adult is with you. But candlelight can be very relaxing. I also love the sound of waterfalls and gentle music. I Googled relaxing spa music on my cell phone, and that's what I'm listening to while I do this video because it relaxes me. In your activity bag that we handed out, we gave you a styrofoam tray, a spork, a bag of sand, and some stones. You may have white sand. I have purple because I ran out of white, but you may have white sand or you may have purple in your bag. So to begin with, after you get your relaxing environment set up, you're going to need a tray. You can use a pie pan, you can use a regular plate, just something small enough to be able to create a little sand area. You're also going to need to use fine sand. You're going to pour your baggie of sand into your tray, like so. Just kind of swish it around. You can use your finger. Cover the bottom of the tray. Nice and flat. Nice and flat. Think of it as making a canvas for art. Now normally, when I do my Zen garden, I wouldn't be talking the whole time because it's a relaxing activity. And obviously, my voice is not exactly the most relaxing. So, I'm going to show you how to make a Zen garden. I will try not to talk too much because you're going to lose the effect. But I do want you to know what we're going to do. So you're going to take your rake. I'm using a plastic fork. You can use a stick from your garden. You can use a regular fork. You can use a hairbrush or a toothbrush. Whatever works for you. I'm going to use a spork because I like that it has these little ends on it and it also has a scoop. And you're just going to kind of make designs. Listening to the music, creating designs. I'm running my fork along the sand very softly. You don't need to push really hard when you're making these designs. I just use a very soft touch. You can make swirls, you can make lines, whatever you want. The point is to just relax you. When you're done, if you want to start over, just take your finger and you can just kind of flatten it out like this. And it all over again makes you clear slate so you can draw again on it. Another way that we can use a Zen garden is with rock stacking. I have these rocks that I collected by the river. And the best rocks for rock stacking are going to be the flatter rocks. I have some rocks here that are not so flat and some that are pretty flat. So it's gonna be easier to stack the flat rocks, but sometimes it's good to have a challenge. So remember, just quietly focus your energy on stacking the rocks. You don't need to talk. We don't need to be loud. We just want to be calm. And see how many rocks you can stack in how many different ways. One of the really cool things about rock stacking is not always are you going to have the biggest rock on the bottom. Sometimes you might have the biggest rock on top of a smaller rock, depending on how flat your rocks are. Relax. Take a breath and enjoy. Listen to the sounds. Look at the soft lighting. Feel the sand. And just relax. Sometimes this is a really cool activity before you start to do some yoga. You might want to look at our YouTubes for yoga. Do a little bit of yoga, set the environment, and then just have a seat and relax and build. It's not a competition. See different ways that you could put the rocks together. How high can you go? Can you get a big rock on top of a small rock? What happens if you turn the rock over? Does it stack better than on the other side? Experiment. But most of all, relax and have a calm, nice, serene moment with your Zen garden. Until next time, chill out.